Netflix
Hello?
and chill
What's up, girl?
discussion. Behind her
Nah,
eyes.
girl,
How
nah.
far will you
I
go
ain't
to
really,
keep the
I ain't
person you
been too
love?
much in the news. I ain't gonna lie. But I have been Netflix and chilling. And I'm a horror buff, and I found a good series that I thought that I would share with y'all. And, any suggestions, maybe y'all might find some. Girl, it's called Behind Her Eyes, but I'm not gonna tell you the end because I don't know it. I'm just telling you what I know so far and recommending it. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Bye. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Yes. In the world of myself, the world of the boring. Hi. Y'all, listen. So, y'all don't, anybody who does not know that I am big into horror movies. That's my thing. I don't know why. I've already crossed that line. Yes, I believe in God, and I already know all that other stuff. I've already fought that battle. Yes, Halloween is one of my favorite pagan holidays, if we got to get technical. Yes, I know it's not biblical. Yes, I know it's when all Hallows Eve, when all the spirits come out. But guess what? It's spirits every motherfucking well. Believe me. It's boogity monsters everywhere. So I'd rather turn the TV on and watch a couple of boogity monsters on screen than live in action. So anyway, I was going Netflix and I was like, what am I going to watch, right, y'all? And then I came across Behind Her Eyes. So me, being the bookworm nerd that I am, I'm going to read the review of it first and the synopsis to see if it's worth my watching. And I found it to be enthralling. However, when I read it, right, I was like, because, you can easily go on Wikipedia and find the beginning and the end of everything. And so, being me, I'm just like a person who read the end of the Bible before the beginning and know that Revelations comes at the end. I wanted to find out the ending first. And when I found out the ending, I was a little bit like, ooh, do I still want to watch it? But then I was like, not only do I want to watch it, I want to watch it slowly and share it with y'all. So, ladies, if you got you a little boo that like to be still and can be still long enough to watch a little TV with you, get his ass and some Netflix and fix his ass something and get on the sofa and curl up by him, girl, because it's getting cold. You know how we do, baby, because it's getting a little cold, and watch Behind Her Eyes. So this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm only going to go through a few scenes with you and let you guys know. But the show is it's really focused around the male. Okay? One moment. So you have David. Hold on. Okay, you have David, Louise, Adele, and Rob. That's who the show is focused around. David is married to Adele. David just so happened to meet Louise randomly at a bar, which is we're going to discuss. And Rob is the deceased best friend that no longer exists. Okay? You got me? So far, we have 4 characters, the ones that we're looking at, the main characters. David is the man of the hour. That's why I don't know why y'all be taking people around y'all damn man and woman. Y'all so stupid. But, hey, I ain't the one to gossip. Y'all ain't heard it from me. I'm like Monique. I don't trust no damn body around my meat. When I get my meat, I'm like this right here. Everybody got to go, including you, mama. Get your pocketbook. When I leave the house, everybody leave. And don't look at his ass too hard. But to all you secure ones, deuces. So, we're going to go through episode 1 here. And, Chance Encounters. Episode 1 of Behind Her Eyes. Episode 1 of Behind Her Eyes begins with Louise, which is the black woman, getting dressed ready for her big night out, or as Lise calls it, drinks with a mate. Well, they're not American. This is not in the United States. Well, that mate happens to be Sophie, who unfortunately bails on her, leaving Louise all alone in a RAUCOUS bar with a glass of wine. Sophie is Louise's best friend. You know how you got that girlfriend that when you be doing wicked ass shit, you tell her everything? That's who Sophie is. Sophie is the best friend. So Louise was supposed to have drinks with Sophie, her partner in crime. You know everybody got a partner in crime. I'm currently hunting for a new one, child. I'm auditioning for somebody that I can tell all my damn dirty deeds to and she ain't gonna judge me. And Sophie keeps Louise grounded, by the way. She's the one that tell Louise the truth about her damn self. Louise knows she wrong. She know it, but she couldn't help it. Because when you want a man, baby, when you want him, honey, he come within that vicinity, baby. But I don't know. I digress. That's to those women who actually have libidos and experience those type of emotions. So, where are we at? So Louise, we have where now. Louise bails on Sophie. Okay. So she's at the bar because this is what I watch. She's at the bar, and she accidentally spilled a drink on a suave man, which would be David. And so she buys him another drink, and it costs $12 in England or whatever, or London. And she sits with him, right? You know how you how you get him a little something. Hey, baby. Y'all know how we do. You throw them little cat eyes on. Hey, boo. Okay. The two immediately hit it off more than one drink as they both set boundaries. So they start to drinking and enjoying each other through the night. Louise won't go home with him, but he does kiss her goodbye. Child, that kiss, baby. They was outside the bar and they were saying bye. I don't know if y'all ever feel, because I'm not a kisser. Like, I don't just run around going, mwah, 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 mwah. But I have experienced some very passionate kisses. I might say so myself. Have you girls? You know. Anyway. Y'all know I ain't got all my brain cells. My grandkids had my ass. Oh, so I'm charging up. So Luis would not go home with him. But the way I saw it, he denied Luis. Because Luis was hot for his ass. And David told her no. He pulled back. Only he suddenly gets cold feet and leaves telling Luis he can't do this. And we'll soon find out why. He denied her. He said, I can't do this. Okay. Luis shows up at work where David happens to be in an office. He is her new boss. It turns out he's the man from the bar, and he's there with his wife, Adele. That's Adele. After heading home, Louise child, when she found out, she ran in the bathroom and hid. Louise takes a turn for the work. When she suddenly experiences a strange night of terror, she starts having night terrors, like nightmares and stuff like that. Her son, Adam, is there, which she does have a son. So in the nightmare terror, her son, Adam, is there inside of a dilapidated house with an eerie green hue clinging to the walls. Louise awakens with a start, though, as this strange presence remains a mystery for now. Okay, this is her son. Meanwhile, David prepares for his first day at work, saying goodbye to Adele. It's clear the pair have problems, though, which are exemplified when Adele opens up her cupboards to reveal a whole stack of pills. Is he keeping her indoctrinated? Well, David promises to call at 11:30 a.m., as Adele calls after him cheerily, I'll be here. It's like, cause they had an intimacy scene in it, and it's like there was no passion. It was just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But when he got him some of Louise, oh baby, he was about to tear them drawers off of her. Another episode for another day. While David attends a meeting, Louise drops off Adam at school and heads into work. She immediately ruins her white top by spilling ketchup all down herself. That's because her co-worker gave her something. It wasn't ketchup. It was like a little something she was eating. She tries to wipe it off, but it's no good, eventually finding herself face-to-face with a shocked David. She promises to keep things discreet and not mention it to anyone, especially given she's now working as his secretary. He eventually apologizes as Louise jokes that he could do with a psychiatrist, that he was being funny. Well, the two eventually start working together as Louise points out a number of different hot spots in the community. Apparently, his specialty is dealing with addicts, and as the two casually flirt and dance around what happened between them, we see a vastly contrasting conversation ensue. Now, if you don't know, I am just like a bookworm.
Stay tuned for
Romance
EP
novels
2.
are always my thing. So just stay tuned. We're going to brief over the rest of episode 1 together.